Good evening, everybody. How are you today? Welcome, everybody. And here we are again, 9:10 p.m. Okay, Brazilian time, and 8:10 New York time, 7:10 a.m. in Asia. Okay, Australia, I believe it must be about maybe 9 a.m. I think they're about 12 hours. I'm not sure. Hello, Nico Tikanis Kalaisa. Good evening, ma. We have Nico online too. Nico Kalaisa. Mazir Tepali. Say hello to Nico, ma. So, basically today we're going to be talking about your comfort zone. Yeah, your comfort zone, because that's something that's really, really interesting. It's an interesting word called comfort zone. And everybody has it and everybody uses it, okay? It's basically on a daily basis. Your comfort zone is basically your worst enemy. It's your enemy of life. It's the number one thing that you're fighting with day in and day out. Yasuda Nikolai Kimu. And, one of the main thing is what you have to do is you have to get rid of your comfort zone. Okay, because your comfort zone, like I said, it's your worst enemy. One of the biggest ironies that everybody says is they want to be comfortable. Oh, I want to live a comfortable life. I want to have a comfortable job. I want to have a comfortable everything. Like a lot of people that go into public jobs because they just want to be comfortable. They want to be comfortable. Hi, Nicholson. They just want to be comfortable. And one of the biggest ironies is, I don't know if Uncle Ed's here yet. One of the biggest ironies are people that want to be comfortable. Yesterday, Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter's here again, the President of the United States. Pina te usa. Bravo. Uso pina na pina poma. I can't speak in Greek because nobody's going to understand except Nico. So I'm going to have to continue the transmission in English, okay? Because otherwise people won't understand. But Nico's in Milos, Greece, okay? My Father's Day is probably sleeping by now, snoring. Nico is in Milos, for anybody that wants to visit Greece. It's a beautiful country, okay? And you can have some fun in Milos with Nico. You can have some fun. So basically, comfort zone is your worst enemy, okay? Because the more and more that you keep on using your comfort zone, like when you don't want to do things, when you say to yourself, hello, Ugo, how are you, my friend? Ugo is a good friend of ours, okay? He's a coachee, coaching with him, English, really motivated guy, very motivated for life, you know what I mean? So basically, if you stay in your comfort zone, basically life will send you more and more issues. Life will throw rocks at you, okay? Life will make you struggle a lot, okay? And it's just going to make you feel horrible because you want to stay in your comfort zone. Okay, what is your comfort zone? People just want to stay comfortable because people think that being comfortable is the way to do things. But the thing is, you are here to grow, okay? You're here to grow every single day. Because people that are comfortable, they always complain. Oh, I have a house to live in, I have a couple of kids, and I have a job, and I'm okay, but I'm really fucking pissed off. And excuse my language, but a lot of people are like that, and they say they're comfortable. Because they have no kinds of challenges in their life. Because like we said, challenges make you grow. Okay, challenges make you grow. If I throw a big rock at you and you block that rock, boom, you know what I mean? You're growing. You're growing. Otherwise, you're going to get hit in the face with the rock and you're going to start bleeding and maybe you're going to have to go to the hospital. So what's better? The best thing is you can block the rock. When the rock's coming in your direction, you can block the rock. And how does that work? That works when you leave your comfort zone. Okay, that works when you're not in your comfort zone anymore. So, remember, the first thing is the comfort zone is your worst enemy. Okay, it's your worst enemy. Get that out of your vocabulary. You got to keep on moving. You got to keep on moving. You got to keep on struggling. You have to keep on fighting. Okay, because you grow, like I talked about yesterday, you grow when you don't want to do something. Okay? You grow when you don't want to do something because that's what makes you grow. You don't grow when you want to do something and you're doing it. No, you grow more when you don't want to do it because you were able to pass that task. So every time that you grow, every time that something better happens to you, you have more self-esteem. Okay? You have more self-esteem. You have more confidence. You feel better. Okay? So that's one of the main things. You're here on this planet to grow. Okay, if you're on Earth, okay, if we have somebody out of Earth, please say hello. If you're here on this planet because you're here to grow. Bruce Tai, Bruce, Jiu-Jitsu guy, real strong guy. Hola, Bruce, tudo bem? Uncle Ed in the house. Now I got him. He's finally in. We finally got him here. We're talking about comfort zone, okay? And Uncle Ed knows about it. Hi, Ed. For my mother, Bruce doesn't speak much English, but his daughter Sophia has class with us as well. So basically, what do you have to do? You have to get out of your comfort zone, okay? Your comfort zone is your worst enemy, okay? It's enemy number one. Make believe like it's Space Invaders. Remember that, Uncle Ed? Space Invaders? I don't remember how the joystick was. It had like a little thing and a little button, and you're over there on Space Invaders. The Space Invaders are your worst enemy. So are River Raid. So are the comfort zone. So is the comfort zone. All the things that you want to take, everything that's easy for you. I'm not going to do that. That's too difficult for me. So the main thing is, if you stay in your comfort zone, life is going to throw rocks at you. Hello, Marcio, welcome. Life is going to throw rocks at you. Life's going to throw more struggles at you. Life's going to give you more issues. And you're just going to cry and complain and complain and complain and complain and complain. You're going to be a miserable person. If you like to be miserable, keep it up. Good job. It's really nice to get miserable, I guess. I don't want to be miserable. And I don't think that's really a good idea. So basically, you have two options. You have two kinds of options. You can either commit to constant growth, independent of who you are, what your age is, if you're rich, if you're poor, if you're middle class, if you're struggling. Okay? You just have to commit, to growing. You have to commit to growth. That's it. You have to commit to constant growth. Every single day, a little bit. That's what Nico. Yeah, I know somebody that's miserable. We're talking about, we're not going to talk the names, but we know some people that are miserable. Just complain about everything. I hate that. I avoid these people. You have to take these people out of your life. You have to excuse, a lot of times say, excuse me, but I just don't want to listen to that. Or you have to try to take them and, talk to them in a different way. You have to take them and talk in a different way. Say, listen, let's talk about how beautiful the day is today. But if you tell them it's a blue sky, they're going to say, yeah, but there's a lot of mosquitoes flying around. They'll always find something wrong to add on to, So you have to try to avoid that. These are kinds of people that stay in a comfort zone, okay? And another thing, you have to master your own destiny. You're going to master your future, okay? Emery likes my shirt. Yeah, real men wear pink, you know what I mean? It's nice. It's a nice color. I like to wear shiny colors as well because I stand out on this green wall over here. But it's good, it's good. It calls attention too, It's a thank you. I like pink shirts too. It's a nice pink. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And so you basically have two options, okay? Hi, Aunt Marie. Love you too, of course. I'm sorry. I always say Uncle Ed because I only see Uncle Ed's name there. But Aunt Marie's in the house as well. She doesn't have her Facebook yet, but she'll be doing that very soon. Yeah, it's my mom's favorite color. That's why I have it on. Glad you like it. Nice and pink. It's the only pink one I have, actually. I'll try to see if I can get another one. So you have basically two options, okay? You're going to either commit to constant growth, okay? And you're going to make your own destiny. That's basically what you're going to do. Or you have the choice of living in your comfort zone, and you can live your life on default. That's really interesting. Wow, let's just let life happen on default. That must be really fun, right? You don't know what's going on. Just wake up. Like you'll wake up every day. You'll force feed yourself in the morning. That's what people do. They go to work, right? You wake up in the morning. You force feed yourself, right? Because you have to eat. You have to take a shower. You got to put your clothes on, right? Then you got to get on a bus. And then you got to go to a company. You have to go to a company to make somebody else rich, just so you can pay for the bills. That's a really good life, right? Live on default. Yep, Joanna Ninos is back. I think she fell down for a while. So basically, Dawn's here. I can't see if Dawn's here or not. Dawn's in the house. Hi, Dawn. I don't see you here. I don't know why you didn't appear here in the comments. But basically, Dawn's my cousin. Okay, we're cousins. We used to play together when we were about this size. We used to play in Pennsylvania. So basically, Anton Marie. Okay, I'm sorry. So basically, what you have to do is either live on life on default, force feed yourself every morning like you keep on doing, wake up by an alarm clock because you can't even wake up the way you want. You got to wake up by an alarm clock, force feed yourself, get on public transport, just go over there, make somebody rich or make some group rich or whatever. Just live that dream. That's good. Live other people's dreams. That's very good, because they're getting rich. And you just live life on default. Coming home, paying bills, and no problem. No problem. Just paying bills and living life on default, and that's all. You can do that. You can live in your comfort zone. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, if you think that's what you want. I mean, you think that successful people procrastinate? Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, he's dead, rest in peace. But Steve Jobs, what's his name? Mark Cuban too. Even though I don't like him, he's a successful businessman as well. So basically, you think they sit and procrastinate and watch Netflix marathons, like people do? I know so many people. What'd you do? I watched 12. Tony Robbins, exactly. Tony Robbins in the house. Ugo likes Tony Robbins a lot too. So what do you think that, rich people sit and procrastinate and watch Netflix marathons? I know people that say to me, oh, I watched 12 episodes. I said, did you watch it in English? No, I watched it dubbed. You watched 12 episodes on a weekend. Not even listening in English so you can at least practice your English. No, you waste your time watching 12 or 15 episodes and just watching life go away from you, living life on default. And then tomorrow I'm going to get up again. I'm going to force feed myself again, because I have to eat, right? I have to eat exactly the time that everybody goes to lunch, because that's lunchtime, right? That's lunchtime. So I'm going to live life on default. That's perfect. It's a perfect way. You have to go to the bathroom, right? So, you have that kind of choice, so you can either decide to, live on default. Okay, you can either decide to live on default, or you can get out of your comfort zone. I got out of mine. I was in mine for a long time. But I got out of that. I'm not in that. I mean, of course, everybody makes mistakes, sometimes I don't want to do it. Okay, sometimes you will. You have to fight it, because then you say, wow, then you're able to grow, and you fight that. And every day it's a constant fight. So the more you fight with yourself, the more you get out of default. I hope everybody understands default in Portuguese. You have to get out of default, and you have to feel the pressure. You got to feel the pressure. Like when you're exercising, you got to feel the pressure. You got to keep on going until you can't go anymore. Okay, until you can't go anymore. That's one of the main things you have to do. But if you look in the books and you look on TV, oh, we have to live, minimum salary is going up. And I'm like, oh yeah, wow, great. Retirement, Social Security. That's what they're talking about here in Brazil. Instead of trying to make a better life and not have to depend on the government, instead of, saving money, investing in compound interest, you can compound interest your life as well. Start investing now that you may, like I told Ugo's 24, 25 years old. Now, if I would have did what I was supposed to do at that time, I could have been much better, but I can still start now. It doesn't matter. There's no time exactly to stop. Like a lot of people say, oh yeah, I had so many great opportunities, but I'm screwed up right now. Doesn't make a difference. Whatever happened in the past, it finished. So the main thing, what do you have to do? You have to get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. When you don't want to do something, do it. Do it. You know what I mean? Just do it. Because when you do it, you know what I mean? You just grow. It just feels good to you. Like, wow, I did that. Last night I went to sleep almost, 12:30, almost 1 o'clock actually. And I was a little bit tired. It was 11 o'clock, 11 something, and I said, well, I didn't read today. And I said, no, I'm good, I'm tired, I'm going to read. Well, if I don't read, what am I going to do? I'm going to turn on the TV? No. So I'm going to work, that's what I probably would do, or try to do something. So I decided, no, I'm going to sit down. And I started reading for almost 40. Itamar, let me talk about Itamar quickly. Itamar used to work in Viashina when I had my Greek restaurant, Aphrodite. He was the manager of Viashina. Very interesting. 10 years ago when I had my Greek restaurant. And I used to eat Chinese food, and he would eat Greek food. Tudo bem, Itamar? He doesn't speak much English. But so basically, you can decide to get out of your comfort zone or stay in your comfort zone. Remember, comfortable life does not exactly mean growth. Okay, of course, you need to live comfortably in terms of having a house and etc. But if you have a job, you have to go that next step. You got to go that next step. You got to read books. See these books? Big books. You have to read books. You have to get information. Okay, you have to get information. The more information you get, the more you're going to grow. So, basically you're going to see, what are you going to do? You're going to stay in your comfort zone, or you're going to get out. I hope you get out. I hope you get out if you are in. You know, I hope you get out for your own good, not for mine. Because, you know, I've been there before. You know, I've been there before. So I know that's not something that's very, very, very comfortable as well. You know, and one thing too, you know, life, you know, think about life. Hello, João. How are you, my friend? How are you? Good. Nice to see you. João is a very intelligent guy. Brain surgeon. Yeah, João is a brain surgeon. He stayed in Japan. How long you stayed in Japan? 6 months or a year, João? He started learning English with us. He didn't speak a word, and nowadays he's speaking very well. He did his, I forgot what he did his, he said, I don't know what he did in Japan. I forgot what he did there, but he worked, of course, in the hospital. I mean, he's a really intelligent guy. I think he did his fellowship in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. So basically, you know, in terms of life, life rewards you when you put in the work. Okay? You have to put in the work. And life will reward you. Life won't give you anything. Hello, João. 1 year. Yeah, João stayed 1 year in Japan. 1 year. That's a long time, huh? That's a long time. Yeah, Ugo, you hate a comfort zone, but now I don't have a choice. Exactly. You have to get out of that. That's what we're working on with Ugo. Get out of that comfort zone. You know, you have a big future in the head of you. You know, big future. Young guy, 23, 24 years old. Very nice kid. Intelligent guy. Strong guy, nice family. And, you know, you have to get out of the comfort zone, because when you get out of the comfort zone, forget about it. Then you live in another life. So how do you do that? Working, listening to motivational things, okay? Listening, reading motivational things. You need to put this in your life. Not only, oh yeah, not motivation, yeah, I'm gonna. No, you have to put it in your life, and you have to react. You have to act like that, because life rewards you when you put in the work. And life doesn't accept payment plans. There's no payment plans. Oh, I'll pay you in 10 installments. It doesn't accept payment plans. You either do it or you don't do it. It's not a cartão de crédito in 10 parcelas and 10 installments, the life. It doesn't do that to you. This ain't in Portuguese, so people can understand installments. You know, it's not an installment plan, you know. It's going to collect. He's going to collect. Okay, I'm going to give you this, but I want this. And he's going to collect from you immediately. And he's not going to put your name in the collection agency. Hello, Russell from Vietnam. Nice to see you again. Uncle Ed was saying we have a good, nice group that keeps on coming in all the time. It's really, really nice. So the main thing is, don't live your life on default. Okay? Don't live that on default. Thank you, Russell. Don't live your life on default, okay? Get out of the comfort zone. You know, when you don't, let's say that you're exercising. You decide to exercise for, I don't know, 10 minutes. Go for 11. Do 1 more minute, okay? If you're going to do 3 sets, do 4. You know, just sometimes, just take yourself to the limits, okay? If you're going to read, I'm going to study English for 15 minutes. No, let's study for 20 today. Tomorrow I'll study for 21, 22 minutes, 23 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. You got to decide how to do it. You understand? It's all up to you. So you direct your future. You're either going to go like this, or you can go like that. The 1%, okay, the 1% of the world, you know, the 1%, which is basically is the millionaires and billionaires, they're not in their comfort zone. That's the only difference. Hello, Marcelo. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Imagine if Bill Gates was in his comfort zone. He would say, okay, I have enough $1 billion. I have billions in my bank account. That's enough for me. A lot of millions. No, he wants more. And he's not doing it for the money. He's doing it because he knows he can do more. He helps people around the world as well. You know, he helps many people in Africa. He helps people around the world. And thank you for sharing, Marcelo. Thank you. Yeah, please share my video, okay? Everybody, please share it as well. Thank you, Marcelo. You know, one of the main things is successful people don't procrastinate. Successful people don't sit at home watching TV all day long or all evening long. I mean, if you can read, why would you watch TV? Okay, why would you watch other people's opinions, okay? Okay, other people's opinions influence your mind. Oh, you're going to watch a soap opera. Oh, they're going to decide, what's the soap opera? Oh, this one's going to cheat on that one. And you're going to watch it, and people are like, oh, Big Brother. That's even worse. People sit and watch people, what they're doing. You don't have anything interesting happening in your own life. You have to watch other people's lives. Okay, watch a game. I agree with that. Games are nice, you know, watch that too. That's okay, you know. But watching other people's opinion, being influenced by people, when you can take a book and you can read a book Okay, and you can get a lot of information. Yeah, that's, information, books that are basically based on information. Because if you are, hello Joey, Joey's the cousin in the house. We had the Greek cousin in Greece, and now we got the American JoJo cousin from Brooklyn. What's up, Joey? How you doing? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. He finally got us live here, man. Joey's here. Uncle Ed's here too, Joey. My cousin in Greece. This is my cousin from New York. He's 2 days difference from my brother. Really intelligent guy, exterminator, smart guy, and like him a lot. We're always communicating. He's waiting for him to come down here to Brazil. He'll be coming down here soon, he said, to visit this beautiful country. So, the main thing is you have to get out of your comfort zone and not procrastinate and stop complaining. And the thing is, the past is the past. It's finished. Oh, because when I was young, I had all of this and I had all of that, and now I don't have a pot to piss in. Okay, well, you don't have it anymore. Or, when I was young, I had a horrible life, and my life affects me today. All those things that happened in my past, it still affects me, because you want to be affected. That's it. Everybody has problems. I've had problems when I was young, too. Everybody's had them. I'm going to say, oh yeah, that's going to affect me. What happened 10 or 20 or 30 years ago, that's going to affect me today. Oh my God, what happened to me 20 years ago? It's your choice. It's your choice. Now you're here today, and you have every single way, thank you, Joey, every single way to grow, okay, and get out of your comfort zone and stop living life on default, okay? Fight. You have to fight. Because remember what we said, when you're in your comfort zone, okay, life's just going to throw rocks at you, life is going to throw issues at you, and life is going to throw problems at you, and life's going to throw struggles at you. Very good, Russell, very good. TV is the worst thing that you can watch. Thank you, Joey. TV is the worst. I don't watch TV except for sports. Flamengo Fluminense on what do you call it, on Sunday. I'm going to watch that game. But that's the only thing I watch. I only watch sports because TV is a waste of time. Are you going to sit there and watch the news? A guy with glasses, he's going to come and tell you what's going on around the world because he knows what's going on and what his boss and his news editor wants to tell you. You know what I mean? That's the thing. No problem, Joey. No problem. Glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. So that's what you have to do. You have to fight. Okay? You have to fight. You have to fight. Everybody's had problems. I live here in Brazil by myself for so many years. And now, I think Brazil is a wonderful country. And people come to me and say to me, oh, the United States is much better. It's all where you make it. It all depends where you make your life and where you get along, who you get along with, and the way you decide to live your life. If I can make it in your country, you can. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you're here on this planet. You were put here. 1 in 4 million sperm. You were the one that was chosen to be here. 1 in 4 million sperms. Okay? And that's the truth. And you were chosen. God put you here to stay here. You're going to waste your time? You're going to waste your energy? You're going to waste, you don't want to leave, you have to leave something here because one day we're all going to die. I'm going to die, you're going to die, everybody's going to die one day. Everybody's going to die. So you got to leave your mark here. Say, wow, that guy, he was here for something. Leave, what's your proposal? What's your purpose? What's your purpose here on this earth? Some people are here to help people. Some people become missionaries. Some people, not that you have to become a missionary, of course, but you can do something to make a difference. I'm trying to make a difference by talking with everybody. You can make a difference with another person, but you have to get out of your comfort zone. That's the first thing you have to do. Okay, if you don't, like I said, you're going to live life on default, and you're going to wake up in the morning before work, you're going to force feed yourself. Here we go, let's eat. I have to eat because I got to get to work. And then if you don't have time, you got to buy coffee on the way. Spill the coffee. Get on the subway. Get on the subway, or get on whatever you take, a bus, or get in your car, and go to a company to work to make somebody else rich, to live somebody else's dream. Okay, yeah, you need to survive. I understand that, but you can be better. You can be better than that. Okay, you can just invent ideas. Go with your dreams. Go with your goals. Doesn't matter if you have money or not. Ideas make money. That's why you have to read. You have to always read good things. And you have to have a role model. You have to have a guru. Like I have Tony Robbins, which is a really big guru. I really like Brian Tracy. If you look online, you can find tons of stuff. I had the honor to be with him last month. Martin Seligman, the father of positive psychology from the University of Pennsylvania. He's a professor there. Okay, PhD in psychology. He was the president of the American Psychological Association as well. I had the honor to be in one of his seminars last month as well. So when you're around this kind of good stuff, you can look online and find stuff about these guys. It all depends on what your choice is, who you want to listen to. You want to listen to hip-hop music I used to like hip-hop. I actually do. I still do, but I don't really listen to it anymore. It's too negative. Just talks about guns, drugs, women, and fighting, and for what? I'm listening to that, cursing. I just listen to motivational stuff. That's it. On Spotify, if you have Spotify, you can put on Fearless Motivation. And they have tons of speeches and good stuff. I just listen to that when I'm working out, when I'm in my car. I don't listen to music. Sometimes I do, but I'm going to tell you, if I listen to music, it's 1 in 10. I basically almost never do it. Ο πλουτός είναι σηκωγένεια. Ναι, ακριβώς. Νίκο, έχουμε τον Νίκο εδώ και μας ακούει, ναι. Καλά, δεν μπορώ να μιλήσω και ελληνικά. I can't speak Greek because my Greek cousin is there, Joey, Nikos. He speaks some English too. He's in Milos now. It's about, 4 a.m. He must be piss drunk, but anyway, that's good. Drinking Uzo. But the thing is, you have to live your life, as if you have to make your own destiny. You have to make your own destiny. You have to decide your future, and there's no limits. No limits. And it's not that, I don't have a college education. That's nothing too. You got to read. That's where all the information is. You don't need to go to college to have information. If you look at most of the people, most successful people, Ksenia was my student in the Philippines. Oh, that's cool, good, great, really nice. See that? You know what I'm saying? So the main thing is, you have to basically force yourself to grow. I was talking about college, sorry. You look at many people, Bill Gates didn't go to college. Warren Buffett didn't go to college. Okay? Most people don't go to college, successful people, because you have ideas. Nowadays, many kids are becoming millionaires too, because they have ideas, apps and all that kind of thing. Because the traditional way of learning, yeah, of course, it's very important. I'm not saying it's not for doctors and all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Marcelo. But you have to read. If you read 50 books a year, like my uncle has, I don't know if he's still there, but if you read 50 books a year, do you know that that's the equivalent of a doctorate? If you read 50 books per year on the subject of your expertise? You can look about that. Brian Tracy talked about that as well. Read 50 books a year. 50 books a year, that's like, maybe a couple of books a month. 3, and I haven't got up to that standard yet, I'm not going to lie, but I'm able to read a book every 2 weeks because I also administer my stuff here, but I have to increase that. I have to try to read a book a week. Because that's where I get my information, that's where I get my knowledge, that's how I feel more motivated. So if you want a good book for you guys that are in the States, I recommend, and the guys that are here too that want to read in English, from Martin Seligman. It's called Authentic Happiness. Okay, it's a really great book to read. I have traced my goals this year, the first improve English. Yeah, of course, that's what I'm saying. But you see, I have to trace. There's 2 different things. So you put it out there. Oh yeah, Marcel, I have to. Yeah, I have to. I'm going to. It's different. You have to watch your words. Okay? I'm going to improve my English this year. I'll tell you an example. When you write down your goals in the morning, I will improve my English. I have improved, my English, and you'll put a date like August 30th, 2017. Why? Because then if you think about it, May, June, July, August, you have 4 months to improve your English. That's a long time. Now you can basically, doesn't include magazines. Exactly. It doesn't include magazines. Depending, magazines are good. If you're going to read something, depending on the kind of magazine you're going to read. The main thing that I like, unless it's in your area or something like that, Uncle Ed, he's read tons of books. He's an encyclopedia. But it's good. He has a lot of intelligence. No problem, Marcelo. Always, put down the date, and then you have 4 months to do it. Make a plan. Oh, I don't have money to study English right now. Okay, you have the internet, you have YouTube, you have tons of material, Duolingo, many apps. Or I do have money. Okay, I'm going to hire American Teacher Club. But I'm saying, it all depends what you're going to do. Where your focus is. I know people that are self-learners. I've met people that are I'm a self-learner myself. Because self-learners speak excellent English. It's amazing. If you go to a self-learner, you mean, I had this other guy the other day told me, I only learned English by myself, alone. How? Games, movies, videos, apps, speak chats, and all that kind of stuff. They learn faster because they have a dedication, they have a goal. They decide to learn English. Okay? And remember, life rewards you for the work. Okay? And there's no payment plans. Okay? You got to pay. You got to pay back. He's only going to reward you for the work. So stop to complain and get out of your comfort zone. Okay? Because like we said in the beginning, okay, the biggest irony of people that say, the people that talk about want to be comfortable. I want to have a comfortable life. Depends on, what comfortable means. Oh, you're going to have a job, you make X amount of money, and just live a traditional 9 to 5. But you can do something and watch TV and whatever else you're going to do. Or you can read and get more intelligent. You can be the top 10 in your field. Because if you're an accountant, for example, okay, and I'm an accountant, okay, and I'm reading every day about accounting. I have a guy that I like, okay, as some kind of guru. Well, this guy, I want to say, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to make the wheel again. The wheel already goes. We know the wheel is round and the wheel already goes. What you have to do is, you have to base your knowledge on people that are already successful. That's what you have to do. So read about it, see how they got there, and see how you can get there as well. That's it. It's very simple. And stop to complain, and stop to think about the past and whatever happened in the past, because that's finished. Whatever happened yesterday, it's done. Okay, so there's no reason to continue like that. So keep on struggling, okay? Because like I said, struggling is good to get out of your comfort zone. People that struggle, if you're exercising, go for that one more rep. You go for that one more rep and you feel that coming inside, boom, go for it. Go for that one extra rep if you're exercising. If not, if you're going to complain, you're ready to complain about something, stop and say, no, I'm not going to complain this time. I'm going to complain one time less today than I normally do. Okay? And then you're going to see, you're going to feel much better. So stay out of your comfort zone, okay? And I really appreciate for your audience tonight. We had a good, steady audience. Really appreciate that. Okay, it's very nice to see you. Marcelo, Uncle Ed, my mother, Joey. Okay, Joey's here. Who else is there? Let me see. Russell's there. Nico's here. Wow, we got a lot of people here today. Hugo is here. Are you still here, Hugo? Wow, a lot of comments too. I'm just taking a look here at the comments and stuff. I knew, wow, a lot of people here tonight. Really nice. Really appreciate it, And if you can share the video, okay, please share it. I made another transmission today on American Teacher Club a little bit earlier, because American Teacher Club is different. American Teacher Club, we have fans. I don't know if any of you guys are fans of American Teacher Club, so it's a different kind of page. It's a different kind of idea. I speak a little bit more in Portuguese there. You're there, right, Hugo? Yeah, Hugo's there on American Teacher Club page. So I also share those sometimes. Today I was talking about tips, okay, tips in English, how to improve your English, and stuff like that. So every now and then I'm starting to go live over there as well, but there's no fixed time, it just happens. So you can just click on American Teacher Club. Who knows, maybe you'll catch me over there sometimes. But today's what, Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be back again, same time, 9:10, okay? Bring your friends, and tomorrow we're gonna have another nice talk. Big strike tomorrow planned here in Brazil. Amazing, big strike. It's gonna be a difficult day for us here. Not for me, but for a lot of people. I understand. We still have Nico here. Say hello to Nico, everybody. Give a like to Nico if you want to say hello to Nico. He's in Greece. You can speak to him in English. In English, okay? That's the good thing. We have many different areas. We have, again, Vietnam, Philippines, Greece, United States, and Brazil. We're in 5 continents, it's not, or 4 continents. So at least we have we're on an island in Milos as well. That's really, really good. Yeah, Russell, say hello to Nico. Oh yeah, like American Teacher Club's page too, Marcelo. Yeah, it's a good idea. Just like our page if you haven't liked it yet. Let's give some more likes to Nico. Come on, give him some more likes to Nico. Let's go. Like. Okay, Nico, please. Give another like. Give some more likes to Nico. Let's show Nico that we support him in Greece over there. No problem. Good, but let's give likes to everybody. Okay, it's really an honor to have you. Hi, Nico. Nico, let's see if Nico says something in English because he speaks some English. No, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's an honor to have people watching us. Oh, somebody just came in now. I don't know who. It's an honor to have people watching us and enjoying our hello, Nico. Our friends. You know, it's a nice group that we have here. It's a really honor for me. I really like doing this, and I'm always punctual on that. You know, it's very important that I like. It's something that I do. It's a habit now. It's a habit. You know, like a lot of people say, you know, you have to create different kind of habits, and you guys are here too. It's like a habit. I was talking to my uncle. I don't know if he's still here, but I was talking to my uncle, and he said, "Oh, I'm starting to get motivated. I don't even want to get motivated." I said, "Wow, that's good. That's good. At least I'm glad that but people are getting motivated. You know, that's one of the main things." Okay, so thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Okay, it's an honor. Kalinikta, Nico. Napate ya ipno. Okay, goodbye, Ma. Ma, are you there? Love you. Okay, Uncle Ed's still there. Is my mother still there? Did she fall? Let's give a like to Joanne. Is Joanne there? Oh, João Cordeiro. João Cordeiro is from BNI. Let's just stop 1 second. João Cordeiro he speaks English. He's from Portugal. He's one of the executive directors of BNI, okay? I'm a BNI member myself. We're trying to form a new group over there, and João is a big trainer there, a really nice guy too. You know, he comes back and forth from Portugal. Are you in Portugal now, João, or are you in Rio? Because he goes basically back and forth. Kalinikta, Nico, Kalinikta. In Greek, everybody, you say good night in Greek is Kalinikta. Okay, so everybody write Kalinikta, Nico. And Nico's probably with a bunch of people right now because he's not by himself. He has a bar there in Greece. But, Rona's here. Hello, Rona. Rona's one of our teachers, okay, one of our Skype teachers. She's really nice, really good teacher, and now she can't watch us live because she's working. You know, somebody has to teach you guys English, and what? So if you want to learn English, we got our teacher Rona here. If you haven't had any classes with us on Skype, we have an excellent package, 20 classes of 20 minutes. Yeah, Ugo is, Rona is Ugo's student as well. Right, you see that, Rona? Ugo's here too. That's good. Cool. And you know, basically, that's what, you know, we're here. We're turning into a nice group of people, and it's very, very nice to have everybody here. Are you here, Ma, or what? I think my mother's not here anymore. She must have. Her connection must have fell, because I saw her going in and out. I think her connection must have fell. But anyway, thank you very much, everybody. It's an honor again, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back at the same time, okay? Thank you, Rona. Make sure you watch it again, because we talked about the comfort zone. Remember, don't live your... Oh, there she is. Okay, hi, Ma. I saw you popping out every now and then. You know, oh, look, we got an extra person in now. Don't live your life in a comfort zone. Get out. Okay, get out. You know, don't fight that out. Get out of that comfort zone. And thanks. Yeah, Rona is always is watching us as well, too. And... you know, get out of that comfort zone. Don't live life on default. Okay, struggle a lot. Okay, struggle and fight. The more you struggle, the more you fight, the more you're going to grow. Remember that. You know, it's not imaginary stuff. You know, because I used to think before that yeah, Rona's getting out of her comfort zone. Exactly. You have to get out of your comfort zone, and it's not easy. That's why life isn't easy, guys. You know, life isn't easy. Kelly, hello, Kelly. Wow, look at that. I'm trying to go. More people will come, so I'll stay a little bit more. You know, one of the main thing is, you know, for you to get out of your comfort zone, you have to struggle, you have to fight, okay? That's what life's about. Life's about growth. You know, like people say, oh, I can't find a job. Man, we saw on the news. I saw a couple of weeks ago. It wasn't on the news. It was on Facebook, actually. I think it was a couple of weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, a month ago. I don't remember exactly when it was. But it was actually the news. It was the news on Facebook. One guy went to Lagoa. He was unemployed. He went to the traffic light, and he was giving out his CV to each car that passed. He says, "Oh, can you please, if you find somebody, if you know anybody looking for somebody to work." He was a father of 3, I think. He was about, I think, 45 years old, maybe, or something like that. And after that, they made a report about him. That's what I remember. They made a report about him. And of course, he was hired. He was hired. So, you know, if you need to find, if you're unemployed, if you don't have a job, if you know somebody that's unemployed, you got to get out and do something, man. You know, you got to get out and do something. You know, you have to get out and get out of your comfort zone and stop sending CVs on the internet, because that doesn't work sometimes. Sometimes you got to go out there. You got to get out there. You got to show yourself around. And when you show yourself around, when you get out there, that's when you're going to start to grow. That's when things are going to change. Like Kelly. Kelly's very insistent with me. And I like that. That's good. You know, she's a very insistent person. She wants to work and this and that. She's going to work. She already has a job. We just haven't met yet. We're going to meet this weekend for sure. You know, you have to be consistent. You have to be insistent on what you want to do. Hello, Rosani. How are you? Rosani's another one of our great viewers as well, too. You know what I mean? Sounds like my life here in Brazil for us to get out. Yeah, you have to get out of your comfort zone. I mean, this is Brazil. You know, whoever's living in Brazil, you got to get out of there. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You know, Brazil's not a country you can live in your comfort. And this is a country of opportunities, too. You know, not only the United States is the land of opportunity, Brazil is so unexplored, it's a sin. I mean, you know, back in the States, we're very explored, we're very, very advanced. This is a country that has so much opportunity. This is a country that has the most resources in the world. This is a country here that has the biggest source of water, you know, potable water in the world. And if you look at how rich this country is, the only problem with it is it's basically run by, está em Portugal. Obrigado, João. João's in Portugal. Look at that. We have Portugal, Greece, Vietnam. We also have United States, Brazil. Wow. I don't know if Laura's here from Australia. We had a really big group here. You know, so Brazil is such a rich country, and it's so unexplored. And the people are so nice. But they're governed by a bunch of bandits. That's one of the biggest problems. Yeah, one day, hopefully you'll be here, Rosa. I hope you'll be here one day. It's a really nice place. I mean, they're very peaceful people, you know, besides the violence, you know, they don't get involved in wars. They're nice people. They're different kind of people. But, you know, they have a lot of opportunities. So Brazil is a land of opportunity, in my opinion. You know, it's a very, very important country. And people have to get out of their comfort zone. And that's one of the reasons. And because people don't get out of their comfort zone. You know, like if somebody invents something new, everybody wants to do that instead of trying to think about something else. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a corrupt government, exactly. The government's a little bit, you know, that's the problem. But you can still make it, even though with the government. You know, you can still do it. You know, you can still live your dreams. It doesn't make a difference. The government's not going to live your dream for you. They're just there to get what they want, and that's it. You know, so that's basically what things are. You know, that's basically what things are about. So I hope everybody enjoyed. Okay, I hope everybody enjoyed. Yeah, people are nice in Brazil. Maybe my mother might be coming down here in July or August. There's a possibility about that. Hello, Marcelo. How are you, my friend? Fla-Flu Domingo. Flamengo and Fluminense on Sunday. Okay, my team is Fluminense. Marcelo is a Flamenguista, and he's a die-hard Flamenguista. Yesterday, Flamengo lost, but what are you going to do? You know, they're going to lose again on Sunday, but that's life. But basically, yeah, my mother might come down here in July because they may go back to Greece, and might talk with my father. They may stop over here on the way back because, you know, go to New York, Greece, Brazil, and New York. You make a triangle. So that would be nice if they come down here. They were down here some years ago. I think, I have the pillow there, 2011. They were here for 2011. Hi, Paul. Paul from the Philippines. Welcome, Paul. Welcome. Never met you before. Thank you very much. We have Paul for the Philippines, everybody. Let's give some likes to Paul. Let's give Paul some likes. Hit the like button there. Hello, Paul. Nice to see you. A new friend. Rona's husband. Oh, wow. So nice. Let's like. Yeah. Vamos lá, Nico. Vamos dar some likes. Give him some likes. Give some likes to Paul there. Nice to meet you, Paul. I hope you become to assist us as well. Every day we're on at 9:10 Brazilian time, 8:10 American time, meaning 10:10 your time over there, 10 a.m. your time. So that's cool. Paul from the Philippines. So the main thing is, you know, you have to get out of your comfort zone, okay? And you're just here to grow. So that's what you have to do. Just remember that. You know, remember that. Your goals. Did you write down your goals? Or you just, did you write down your goals? Did you write down your goals? Tell me somebody if they wrote down their goals. Write down your goals tomorrow. Come on, guys. Let's write down your... Marcelo, did you write down your goals? Hugo, did you write down your goals? You have to write down your goals. You have to have the plan. Now, if I have a white thing here, what's my plan? No, but my mother's going to write them down. She's getting there. She's still buying the pen. She's still buying the pen. Okay, now, look, what's better? Oh, you did? Good, good. Russell wrote down her goals. Thank you very much. At least somebody's following. Okay, tomorrow my mother's going to do that. Don't worry. Russell wrote down her goals. You know, because if you have a white piece here, that doesn't... Hugo wrote down his goals. Good, 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 good. Because you have to write them down. Look, if you don't write them down, what are you going to do? What am I going to do? I don't have anything written down. But if I write them down, boom, 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 boom. That's it. Simple. Some people say, oh, I don't have 10 goals. Okay, write down 5 and tomorrow write 6 and the following 7, 8, 9, 10 until you get to 10. You have 10 goals. You have 10 goals. Anything it is, anything. It could be anything. Long term, short term, anything. Anything that it is. No problem. Okay? So, write down your goals, okay? Okay, Ma, good, good. My mother's going to be doing that tomorrow. She's going to come in and say, Anthony, I wrote down 20 goals. Like, wow, good. For sure. For sure. So, thank you very much, everybody, okay? If you didn't see the beginning of the video, just go back again. I'll be back tomorrow, 9:10 again, okay? And it's an honor to have everybody here, okay? And thank you very much. And remember, get out of your comfort zone and have a nice night. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. Love you, Ma. Love you, Uncle Ed. Joey, see you later. Nico Kalinikta, Tora Fevgume. Hugo, thank you. Have a very nice night. Razu, have a nice night. Paul, have a nice night. Did I forget anybody? Marcelo, I don't know if you're still here. Kelly, have a nice night too. I don't know who else is here, but anybody. Rosani, have a nice night, Rosani. Thank you very much. Rona, I don't know if Rona's working already, but so have a nice night, everybody, and take care. Thank you.